Can bearded dragons eat carrots? A detailed guide on what and what not should you feed your bearded dragon to take care of their nutrition and good health. Worried about whether you're feeding your bearded dragon right? Beardies, as they are also fondly called, are essentially omnivores and feed on everything from fruits and vegetables to insects. However, like any other pet, bearded dragons need that extra bit of special care from their owners. What to feed them and what to avoid to ensure that beardies stay healthy longer. Can bearded dragons eat carrots? As mentioned before, your beardie can eat all kinds of vegetables, including carrots. Just remember, however, that if your pet is already on vitamin A supplements, feeding carrots to it might cause a bit of toxicity. This is because the carrot itself is very high in vitamin A content. In this case, you might want to keep a check on the supplements if you wish to feed natural vitamin A to your beardie in the form of a carrot. Also, carrots should not be given to your bearded dragon as a staple diet. The occasional addition of the vegetable to the salad you feed it should be just fine. What else can I feed my bearded dragon? Since beardies are omnivores, part of their diet must also comprise insects, in addition to all the fruits and vegetables that you eat yourself. And, you need to make sure that the insects they eat are healthy for them and also pesticide-free. As such, avoid giving them wild insects since they may have parasites. Also, before choosing the diet for your beardie, you need to know that a baby bearded dragon would require a different kind of diet than an adult. For instance, a baby beardie's need for protein is higher in the early years owing to their rapid growth. In this case, you would have to include nearly 4/5 of their diet as insects and just about 1/5 as vegetables. Even in vegetables, go more for leafy greens as that would give your bearded dragon the necessary fiber to digest the insect shells. Foods to avoid for bearded dragons. We've already provided an answer above to the question, can bearded dragons eat carrots? Also, what else can they be fed to ensure their balanced and healthy growth? But is there anything which they shouldn't be fed at all? Anything which could be potentially unsafe for them? Yes, one of the most toxic food to not just beardies but all reptiles are fireflies. This is because of certain chemicals in their body that they use to produce luminescence and glow in the dark. These chemicals could cause harm to bearded dragons. Besides that, centipedes may not be a good food choice for your beardie either, primarily because the former have sharp jaws and can bite back, possibly injuring your pet. Houseflies too carry a lot of bacteria and parasites, and it's best to not feed them to your bearded dragon. Spinach, though a leafy green vegetable, may not be an ideal diet choice for the beardie. The vegetable has calcium-binding properties which may cause metabolic problems for your pet, even metabolic bone disease in some cases. Conclusion: rhubarb and avocados may be extremely healthy to humans owing to their nutrient-rich content. Unfortunately, they can be highly toxic to a bearded dragon and are best avoided. Though the exact level of toxicity in these foods still remains unknown, you might not want to take any chances of feeding them to your pet beardie. A little extra thought into planning your bearded dragon's diet can ensure longevity and healthy life for them.